Alright, so y'all know how I do. We gotta talk about this shit. Power. Episode 6. This shit was crazy. It was an unusual episode of Power. There was a lot going on. The writers for the show were very busy. They had a lot going on with themselves. So, pivotal moments in the show. Ghost, he gets out of jail. He's trying to adapt to his civilian life again. But as always, there are obstacles. Tasha is one obstacle. She doesn't want to fuck with Ghost anymore. She's like on the fence. He finds out about the deal she made with Simon. He owes Simon money, so he's underneath his foot again. Tasha meets up with Lala. She has things going on. So Lala's trying to get out of there. And you know Tasha got some plan, man. I think Tasha gonna try and get Lala knocked off, man. I hope not. But it's looking crazy. And then Lala is just, her demeanor is like she fed up. And Tasha probably gonna read that as this bitch gonna flip on us. So I think that's gonna have a bad outcome. Tommy had to go to Chicago. So he met up with these mobster motherfuckers. It's looking bad fun at the moment. Early on in the episode. Like it at first I was like Chicago Connects and stuff. I'm like, who the hell that was? But I forgot he did take over for Milan and all them, and that big situation, so it was connected to Milan and them. So he wound up going out there, and before we get there, gonna go to Dre. Dre and Julio has their whole thing going on. So Julio finds out about Kane, and then he finally tackles Dre about it. Dre goes behind him and meets up with the essays and shit. I don't know their name, the so-and-sos. So he puts together a plan. They wind up getting Julio knocked off. So this episode was a bunch of death. There was a lot of death and shit going on. Meanwhile, Tariq is kidnapped. He doesn't know he's kidnapped. He's chilling with Jukebox. It's a lot of shit going on. But let me get back to Julio's death. So Julio went out like a G. He took out 2 of them. But the last one of them caught him. Caught him like back in the days. Caught him on the Achilles heel. So he couldn't move after that. Fucked him up. Stabbed him up. Cut off his tattoo and shit. It was very gruesome. Power, the past 2 episodes have been very crazy with the kills and stuff. About the past 3 episodes, when Tommy snuck up behind the agent or whatever, the detective, whatever he was, the Homeland Security, and stabbed him in the chest. That was weird. Ghost had his scene when he killed Charlie Murphy. He bust his head open. Like, didn't it look like some Walking Dead shit? This right here, Julio's death. Didn't it look like some Walking Dead shit? Tommy, he gets out of his pickle. Let me get back to that to go back to my other point. Tommy gets abducted by the people that were in that organization. He got drunk with him. He was opening his mouth. So he was telling them details. They think he killed Milan. Well, he did kill Milan, but they think he did it without their knowledge. Tommy, on the other hand, thought that they gave the okay for the kill. So they wind up, they about to murder him. They dig him a hole. They about to drop him in a hole and shit. But dude come out, and he running his mouth, and they got cross-conflicting stories. But a girl vouches for Tommy's story, I guess. So he winds up killing the other dude. Tommy is set free. So Tommy is driving back to New York. He sees Cleveland. So he goes to Cleveland. He finds Holly's uncle miraculously. He just rolls up on his uncle like, yeah, you know this dude. You know exactly where he is. So, okay, I guess. So he finds Holly's uncle. I don't really remember this part on the story. I don't remember Holly telling him about too much of her childhood. I know she said in moments. I don't remember her molestation story or whatever. But so the uncle was molesting her. So he goes and defends her honor. You shouldn't have touched her. You shouldn't have touched her. And he winds up beating homeball with a bat. Doesn't it remind you of Negan? Like it was a Walking Dead moment. He beat him, killed him with a baseball bat. All right. There was a bunch of senseless deaths lately in the show. Like that has been super crazy. Like he goes kill this dude just in Cleveland just randomly. All right. Then jumping ahead in storyline. Back to more death. Ghost gets abducted by Kanan. So they're on the way to go meet Tyreek. Ghost doesn't have any money like that. So what they gotta do? They gotta go rob Tommy's stash house. So they go up in there on some Grand Theft Auto shit. They hook it up, do their thing like back in the days. Tommy and Ghost. Not Kanan and Ghost. So they go rob the place. Ghost and them, they knocking everybody, knocking people out. That is just like that is something about, I don't know about power in general, but just TV and stuff. I'm pretty sure a blow to the head with a gun, I'm pretty sure that hurts like a mug. But it's like just a button. They just do that on the little TV shows. Like that just it just knocks him out. Like she hit Tyreek like that. They hit Tommy in the head. Whenever Ghost runs in the place and dude didn't want to let him upstairs. Like, okay. But anyway, they go up there, they go upstairs and shit. They get to the dude counting the money, but he tries to make a move, so they wind up killing him. Kanan winds up killing him. Ghost didn't want anybody to get hurt. That's not what he was trying to do. But they get off with the money. On the way to meet Tyreek, is like, dawg, we did this, we ran together all these years and stuff, man. You mean you gonna put my son in this? My son ain't got nothing to do with this. I've been telling y'all previously on, if you watch my episodes and watch what I've been talking about, I've been saying that Kanan, I didn't think that Kanan was gonna let him kill Tyreek. In a certain way, he kind of really likes Tyreek. They have a weird relationship. I think he sees him as the replacement for Sean. And he was teaching him the life because he wanted Tyreek to become a representation of him. The same way that Ghost raised Sean, and Sean was more like Ghost than he was like Kanan. So they go in there with Jukebox and shit. Jukebox is just the hardest gangster in the hood and shit. So Jukebox, she gonna kill Tyreek and Ghost. Kanan, as I was saying, my battery died on my camera, so I had to replace it with my other one. But as I was saying, Jukebox wants to kill Tyreek. She's going to kill Tyreek and Ghost. And finally, Kanan been wanting his revenge for all the seasons of power and stuff. Been 10 years in the pen. I want to kill you, Ghost. But I think I really like Tyreek. That's my dog. I'm going to save you because I don't want to kill Tyreek. That's how I'm kind of interpreting it. But he winds up, he gives Ghost a gun. So they go in there. And Jukebox usually has a bunch of little dudes with her. Or at least a little lesbian girlfriend. So she's in the one of them Scooby-Doo haunted houses by herself. So they corner Jukebox. She has the gun to Tyreek's head. Spoiler alert and stuff. Bunch of spoilers. I spoil it. If you watch my stuff, I'm going to spoil it. Because I'm going to tell you what's happening. I'm long-winded. But anyway, let me try to wrap this up. She does the Dr. Octopus shit. She tells a whole plan and this and that and the backstory and all that. Kanan, you're not even Slim, and you've been playing him the whole time. And Kanan, he felt played by that. And I think he really does like Tyreek. Like they're in their weird relationship. But cat's out of the bag. He's Kanan. He's outed by Slim. I mean by Jukebox or whatever. And instead of Ghost saving his son, Kanan winds up giving the death blow to Jukebox. Kills Jukebox. Saves Tyreek. He skates out, sorry little nigga. Gotta get my paper. So that's episode 6 of Power. Where is it going from here? Ghost gotta get his paper. He gotta fuck with Simon. I wonder how Tyreek and Ghost relationship is gonna be. Ghost and Tasha relationship is crazy right now. Tasha and Lala relationship is crazy. Julio done died. Dre is on his bullshit. Now how is Dre and Kanan gonna figure out in this equation? Like what's gonna happen with them? Kanan, is he gonna try and go back in the fold? Is Ghost gonna remember this good deed? But Ghost doesn't have any power himself. He's not the lead dope man. Tommy is. So it's crazy. Like the writing and stuff. And then it's going back for the preview for the next episode. Now it's going back to the case. Angela's still trying to find out who the gun is for. And it seems like the little Chinese lawyer is going to Proctor and gonna be like, they want to kill you. So Proctor is gonna be scared for his life. Will he flip on Ghost and them? Like, I love it. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and the most hated. Fuck with your boy. Peace out. And while I'm shirtless and stuff, it's 5 o'clock in the morning I'm doing this. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I'm not gonna be in a 3-piece suit at 5 o'clock in the morning. Peace out.